Hello and welcome to Hands of Fate 2, a role-playing game about the decisions and chance, and it has a pretty cool combat system as well, so let's just get started. I already fired up the game just to make sure it works, and it's a pretty damn cool game, I have to say.
Your memories are fading even now, gone to form the soul of the game we play. These pieces are new, as are the stakes. Life, death, and vengeance. We must ride, for time is short, and you have much to learn. Make your first choice, and let us set these wheels in motion once more.
So we can choose to be a woman or a man. Yep, I'm the guy. Sure. I'm going with that one. You really should have been able to tell that one.
These cards represent your history and our game. We know where they end, for you are here. Therefore, these cards must guide you to my side. Let us see what the journey holds.
The Fool.
The Fool steps into nothingness.
So that's the first mission, the Fool.
In the same way, you must step into the void. You are a blank slate, and together we will write your history.
You stumbled many miles through this forest in search of the thieves who robbed you. Though exhausted and hungry, you are determined to reclaim your father's amulet. They took my jink? What the hell? And this is how the enemies come up. Like, you finally catch sight of the thieves hacking at a large tree and arguing among themselves. Well, we're gonna check them out. Oh,
every element of the game has been improved.
Okay.
Even those that seem at first glance familiar.
3 out of 4 to succeed.
Do not worry. You will soon understand the nuances.
Creeping forward, you overhear the leader spouting orders. It's simple, he says.
The idiots walk down the road, you push over the tree and jump out. They'll be too scared to put up a fight, and we'll get rich. Why don't they just jump out and stab him?
One retorts. Damn it. Another hooded figure chimes in. Yeah, corpses don't put up a fight either. Frustration rises in the leader's voice.
The Empire doesn't care if a few farmers lose some sprouts, but drop a corpse on the royal road and the place will be filled with soldiers before you even spend the coin. And we don't need that trouble. Now quiet, here they come.
Damn, that leader's sure annoying. You soon spot a group of farmers coming around the corner, bringing their wares to market. The thieves fell the tree into the path of the unsuspecting farmers and leap out, weapons brandished.
Give us all your food!
So, we can leap to the farmers' defense, offer to help the farmers, warning them it won't come for free. Let's just help out the farmers. Like, it seems like the best opportunity to really take out these fools. It's really not the time to negotiate. You draw your weapon with practice skill.
Well,
you hear the leader's voice.
You let's handle this. I'll meet you when you're done.
All right, the big puss ran away. We're gonna go for a fight, and that's our health coming in and our weapons and who we gonna be fighting. So the game is mostly split between text-based decision-making thing and real-time combat. We're gonna go up against some thugs. Violence for the sake of violence and theft for the sake of money. Okay. Thieves attack frequently and can evade standard attacks, making heavy weapons less effective. Okay. So, we're up. Oh. Yeah, I kinda know this a little bit. Can't say I'm an expert by any means. Okay, here we go. Oh boy. Oh my. Oh my god. we just kill them all? Are you with me? No, definitely not with me. The peasants down! The farmers fumble in their haversacks in gratitude.
Thank you, adventurer. I'm sure that after they took our food, they would have taken our lives as well.
Yeah, that's pretty much a good guess. Oh, we got some food. We got some food again. Well, I'm kind of good for a long time. You fall on the food with a scythe, shoveling bread in your mouth to quell your hunger. With a sigh. Your satisfaction lasts only a moment before you realize your father's amulet is not among the takings. Well, at least we're fed. The big baby must have taken it. Their leader must still have it. You set to your feet, determined to find them. Alright, so this is basically the map here. You can check it out like this. And we can just go to the next location. A friend indeed. While enjoying a moment beside the fire, you spy a strange figure approaching your camp. It's a goblin, dressed in what must pass for a goblin finery. From beneath a filthy fox pelt serving as an ill-fitting wig, the goblin winks at you with wild red eyes.
Aha! I've been roaming for hours trying to find you. We must get this over quickly if I have any hope of getting to all the people on my list before sunrise.
It lowers a sack from its shoulder.
Now, from within my sack, I can conjure whatever your heart desires.
The goblin's voice trails off as he examines his sack.
Well, I could if there wasn't a blooming great big hole in it.
His head disappears entirely into the bag, and his bulbous nose protrudes from the breach.
The new plan, then?
Goblin pulls out his last trinkets. Ooh, we can get some good stuff. Let's get the axe. Actually, maybe we might need the sword because we're fighting against thieves. Okay, we're getting the... Okay, because the sword is, well, axe is a heavy weapon. We're just gonna equip it. No problem.
A wise choice. Now I must go. There are too many others. I must visit before I can rest.
The goblin runs off into the night, his fox wig flapping in the evening breeze. Okay, we can change the stuff we got. And that's our health, that's our food, that's our gold. And that's why the game kind of feels a little bit like, I don't know, like playing FTL or Darkest Dungeon. You got resources, you gotta do the mission without expending those resources. And it's pretty damn easy to mess it up if you make the wrong decisions or get really unlucky. I didn't run into that one, but I assume like getting unlucky does play a role. And but most of all, you better not lose the fights. You can try to avoid the fights. Actually, it's advisable.
Can you find it?
Yeah, I can click on that button. Or no? Your journey through a forest is interrupted by an inquisitive child.
Are you searching for the forest folk? My uncle says that they used to walk these woods giving out gifts. I want to find one and ask for a lemon cake.
You dumb child! There are no lemon cakes in the forest. As they dash off to appear under a nearby log, the child shouts back.
Remember, if you meet the forest folk, get me a lemon cake.
In the other direction, an eerie song hangs in the air. You attempt to find its origin. Oh, okay. 75% chance to take it. Okay. You follow the song through thicket and stream until you find an open glade bathed in golden sunlight. You find an aged maiden, her posture bent like the boss of a forest. Oh boy, aged maiden.
It has been 12 winters since I had a visitor.
Her voice is a whisper, yet it thunders in your ears. Well, you could have told me that game.
You may visit me when you are in need, adventurer.
This is yours
Oh,
now.
we got
Even if you lose the challenge, you
gate.
have earned this token.
Okay. So that's it, like this is basically like a mission?
Nothing could be more fitting now than meeting the mate who started this all. Or at least, started it all for you.
A trail of fallen trees and distraught farmers leads you to the thieves who had stolen your amulet. It seems their infighting has only gotten worse. The bandits surround their former leader, weapons drawn.
Everyone will get their fair share, and there's no need for violence.
The leader implores.
Whoever heard of a thief talk about fair shares?
Spits one. You turn up and boss us around. We barely stabbed anyone. It's been days since I've stabbed someone.
Days!
The leader notices you approaching and waves you over. As much as I love to continue this discussion regarding stabbings, I'm afraid I have urgent business with my associate here. As he greets you, he whispers,
"Keep me alive and there will be plenty of gold for your trouble."
Tell him gold cannot replace the amulet he stole. Apparently we really care about that. Tell him he will pay in blood for his thievery. Yep. You steal my dad's jewelry. You pay with blood.
He grins. "Here's the thought. Does it have to be my blood? Specifically, kill my associates and I will gladly return your amulet."
Ever reliable, the thieves draw their blades to mug you. The leader hurries away to hide.
Give us your stuff, or we'll stab you,
Grows one of them. You consider your options. Fight, or give them all your gold. Put in gold, fuck you. Fight, you all die. You draw your weapon and prepare to deal with the miscreants. Deep performing a quick response by attacking immediately after defending. An enemy attack? Yeah, sure. Okay. I guess we're gonna try to do that. Alright, I'm ready. 4 dudes versus me. You guys have no chance. Oh, maybe some chance. Okay, I just take them out one by one if we can. Damn it. What the hell is that? Screw you. I need to press block and whatnot, like all the time. Like, don't die. Oh, that was poorly executed. Oh, we got him. But we lost some health. Apparently we are really, really strong. But of course, this is only the first mission. More of a tutorial at this point. Little battle is resolved. The thief leader nods in approval at the carnage before him. He holds out a hand.
The name is Miraculous? I can barely pronounce it myself. The bard extraordinaire.
His smile fades under your withering glare. Sensing your anger, he raises his hands in surrender.
Wait! Let's not be hasty. We are on the same side here. I'm an outstanding citizen just like you. I've been working with the thieves, but only for the greater good. No, really, they were killing people before I came along. I know it seems bad, but look.
He pulls out an amulet from his pockets and presses it into your hands.
All is forgiven, yes?
You stare at the amulet. It does not look familiar.
Oh,
Malaclips says, scratching his head. He opens a small satchel.
So, which one is yours?
Lion, pharaoh, bull, or crow? I'm taking the lion. Yeah, I'm taking it. That was my dad's amulet. Can you just have it all?
The lion amulet.
That suits you. You're very similar facial structure. Say, you know what? I'm lonely. You're lonely. We should work together. We should probably get to know one another, seeing as we're going to be friends for life. Malaclip says, tell me, where are you from?
Ooh.
Hyper. I don't know. It kind of looks weird. Alright, we're good. Love the hood we got on. Oh, we're taking it off? Damn it. Oh my god. Put it back on! Put it back on! What is this? Choose an appearance? Okay, let's go with the white guy. Why not? Okay, let's see the hair choices. Sure. I don't know. I kinda like short, but maybe not the punk. I have no problem with that, but it looks a little bit like, you know. Hey, oh, go with that. Sure. Oh, actually, we can change the color. Do we want to change the color? No. No, maybe? Maybe yes. Actually, I kind of like brown. Oh, damn it. Is that the brown we wanted? Yeah, let's go with that. We got that. Oh, we can change outfit color. That's one we're going with. That kind of looks dumb. Kind of like that. That looks like a very questionable color choice. Nope. Nope. Yes. Okay, yes. Let's take that. I'm done. Alright, here we go. Can I just call you Mal or something like that? Ooh, the Royal Road. I don't know why we didn't kill the guy. From the Eastern Belt, eh? You don't say. Got good swords from the Eastern Belt. Very trusting. It's kind of hard to know who's talking. Oh, by the way, I mean, the friend, owe money to Vignes of Thieves Guild. He's quite angry at us. We should journey to Mirabridge together to peace him. Some gold might help. Although, come to think of it, I'm rather busy. Now, I's a pretty trader hiking up the road, so it would be best if we get the gold and I meet you there. Alright. Now, here we go. Next map.
Let us learn what
Arm wrestling. You enter a competition of strength at a fair. A gold prize is available to the winner.
The circumstances under which you come here put the lie to that.
In the first round of the competition, your opponent is the diminutive Roland, a halfling from a traveling troupe of acrobats. Come on, don't make me laugh. This should be easy.
These dice are another small game embedded in our game.
Halfling. Roland's no match for your strength. He gives a disappointed backflip off the table and collects his meager winnings, then cartwheels out the door. Yeah, you better do that. Got some gold. You take your reward from the purser on the way out the tavern. When you return, you will compete in the next round for a larger prize. Really? Yeah, let's go that way.
Water is a symbol for the many thoughts that churn.
While crossing a stone bridge, you suddenly find yourself confronted by a villainous band.
What concern is worrying?
4 of them. You could stand and fight the fiends or throw yourself to the mercy of the river below. You can just ignore them. Now let's do that. We are preserving our health. Target score 11. And the average point we're gonna get from 3 dice is 10.5, right? It's 3.5 of 1 dice. So we should be good. Yeah. And also we got some extra rolls.
You are learning.
Through a combination of luck and skill, you manage to avoid the worst of the river hazards. You emerge on the banks further downstream. Sure. Maybe not the most glorious, but we kept our life.
Celebrations in aid of what? You see how quickly the actions of the usurper are turned into tales for children.
Oh, I gotta get gold for Vignes? Nearing the sleepy hamlet of Dulwich, you find the villagers in the midst of some kind of celebration. Much of the activity concerns a large paper and wood statue depicting a fearsome warrior looming triumphantly over a prone lizardman. What the hell's going on? A friendly stable hand explains.
In a bygone age, our town was beset by half men, half lizards. There was no food, no respite, and very little hope. Salvation came in the form of a nameless warrior who hunted the beasts for little more than a handful of coins and crushed a bed. He smiles warmly at the festivities. We honored the warrior like this. The statue is filled with food and gold, and we take turns smashing it to bits with a club. You're welcome to join us, and you may keep whatever falls out.
The parrot and statue are winding their way into the town and almost out of sight. Well, we're just gonna go in. The parade ends in the town square. You watch as the villagers take turns smashing the statue with a club and gathering the food and gold that spills out. A local notices your interest and asks if you would like a turn. Yep. Ha, huge success, huge success. Wow, wow. A failure, damn it. You wield the club with all your strength, however the blindfold affects your balance and you bring the weapon down on your foot. Oh my god. 5 or 10 life damage. Damn it. 1 out of 10, then, well, I mean 1 out of 4 and then a 1 out of 2. Engulfed in shame, you leave the town to their celebrations and hope no tales are told of this day. Well, we can go straight to the end, maybe. Or just check this out.
The roads have become even more deadly since the Empire has come to power, despite their promises of the opposite.
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Is this the distress woman? Yeah, let's help her out. Like, it's definitely not a bandit ambush, right? Ah, look at that, we did it. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Wow, well, I'm taking that. Oh my god. Wow, whoa, really? Oh my god. She was rich. Can we just mock her too?
Here we come to the end of the beginning. Running errands for mages. This will become a theme, I dare say.
You arrive at the Mire Bridge as the sun begins to dip below the horizon. You find Mal perusing a selection of cheeses by the market. Ha! If it wasn't my good friend and adventurer, did you bring any golds? Mendes has arranged the meat at the graveyard. Let's go to the graveyard. Keep exploring would just kick us back and we can just explore this. You wonder whether the spot was chosen for its seclusion or for easy body disposal. Vignes greets Mal with a sly grin. Looks like you turned up after all, and with a lackey in tow. We had our doubts, you know. Vignes cracks his knuckles and giggles. Well now, Mal, convince me. What's to stop me from cutting off your head today? You reveal your gold as Mal scrunches his pockets for some too. The heavy satchel of riches lands at Vignes's feet with a thud that echoes through the silence of the cemetery. That's our deal done, Mal says, very obvious in his voice. No need for any further troubles. I'm sorry, Mal. Vignes grins. You should have known the guild was never going to let you pay with cash stolen from our members in the first place. What? Hey, I stole it from someone else. Well, I guess we're gonna go into the fight. Space! Prepare for hyper jump. Are we good? Hey, what's up? Vignes the Crazed, treacherous and greedy, a dangerous combination. Anarchists throw flaming bombs that cause fire damage. Your armor is no use to you here. That's good because my armor sucks anyway. Oh no! Don't hurt me! Oh my god. That's too many guys. I don't want to fight all of them at the same time. Go away. Red can be blocked. I mean, yeah. Green can be blocked. Red needs to be dodged. Alright, Vignes, you and me. Go! Why can't I? Of course, you get out. Timed it perfectly as well. Oh! Oh, no, 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 no. I guess we killed him. Dead drop. Mark scratches his chin thoughtfully. It seems you could do with someone savvy to help you navigate these tricky matters of diplomacy. Like maybe killing everyone wasn't the best idea? Come on, come. Let's discuss our partnership over an ale too. The fool.
Well done. You have cleared the first challenge, and now we can move on to the next.
And we don't get these stuff? This is just stuff we unlock for the next mission? These are cards. There are stuff that can happen. It will become obvious. Finding the forest folk.
Welcome to my challenges. Together, we will traverse
So we completed
22
this one.
paths of wisdom and despair in the hope of awakening.
So we can go here. But let's just go to the next one. Magician. We can select companion. We can select encounters ourselves. So we can define what kind of some of the encounters we're gonna run into. But in order to be time efficient and make it a little bit unpredictable, we're gonna go with the recommended. And
you may take
we don't know.
their recommendations if you wish. They will be sufficient for now.
And we need to know the certain locations anyway, just to have a guess how good they are.
For 100 years, I have thought about nothing but the game. I was defeated. It is true. I became complacent long before then. I thought I knew everything about the game and what it could be. Now you see before you the extent of my research. I have crafted this game anew.
Right. Your conversation with fur trader is interrupted as Mal arrives in a flurry. The whispers speak of trouble at the edge of the Empire. The town of West Vand is suffering against the blight. What do we know about West Vand? About the Empire protection? A small garrison is meant to be protecting the town, but apparently they're all either dead or missing or drunk. What makes Westwind special? I've traveled far to escape the oppression of the Empire. Westwind gave me my freedom, and I intend to return the favor. Where is it? Westwind sits on the outer edge of the Empire, while the Emperor focuses on the capital, its nobles and merchants. Those at the fringes are neglected. Okay, that's all we know. So let's go! You return to the markets and ask if any traders headed to Westwind might need an escort. There are 3 options: a weaponsmith, a food wagon, or a stonemason. And we don't have a lot of food. I don't know about stone. I kind of feel like we might need some food. Who knows? I kind of need a better weapon too, but like, because currently we have crap as a weapon. Later it will be possible to carry items into your next mission, but currently it's not. So I don't know, weaponsmith. Let's just go with the weaponsmith. Your range and uncomfortable ride jammed in among the many tools of a weaponsmith headed far west. Oh, we
Like
got
a
a
compass. It
Yeah.
indicates the truth of all directions.
Yeah, we're gonna equip the Cardinal Blade. You arrive at the town of Westvand. To defend the town, you need to locate as many Empire soldiers as you can before the Blight invades. Alright, let's go.
Commerce thrives in even the most unusual of locations.
The shopkeeper nods to you as you enter. Adventure! How's the world out there? How about buy equipment? Do we care? You can buy a shield. Is that a good shield? It's kind of like a good shield. That's a better shield though. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna ignore him. Okay, what's here?
Your companion has his own story to tell. We must wonder if this is a tale of a hero or a villain.
So we need to hire a lot of soldiers. We see this at the top. You arrive at the city Marcus to meet with Mal's associate. You find him sitting on a blanket by the sewer gates. You can't tell whether he's a goblin, a human, or an animate pile of greasy rags. A few wilted daisies and duckweed tied with rope are flopped on the ground around him. Merc! Mal calls to the creature, arms outstretched. I have a favor to ask of you, my handsome friend. The greasy goblin man raises a hand to stop the bard's prattle. 10 gold first, you know that. Mal looks at you expectantly. Sure. Mal steps forward as Merc counts the coins. Merc, old bean. The bard looks furtively around before quickly waving at his shoulder. I require help in removing a certain illness. Damn it. Did we just lose gold for nothing? Merc considers Mal for a while. That kind of information costs more than a few coins. You sputter indignantly. I will require a test of skill from him. He turns and points at you. Test of skill? Pick up a flower and eat it. The greasy florist displays his meager wares. Mal nods as if this were a fair request. A daisy? Eat a daisy, a forget-me-not, or eat the luminous purple flower. Okay, we're going for the spicy one. The flower has a crispy, burnt texture. Oh my god. Wow. We need to hit 15 with 3 dice. That's pretty damn unlikely. Oh boy. If you reroll this and it becomes a 6, we got a 1 out of 6 chance to win it. We shouldn't reroll that. If you reroll that, if you reroll both of them and they become 5s, I don't know. Is it worth it to reroll both of them? I think we might as well take the chance. Like, it's a 1 out of 6. It should be like similar-ish chance. Actually, the likelihood that we're gonna get a 4 is low. Like, it's like average 3.5 value, so this should points because it's like 1 is the base and 6 is the highest. So we gotta go for the 1 out of 6. Yeah. Yep, we got it. Merc watches eagerly as you begin to choke. Mal, for his part, shows some sign of concern. Your eyes bulge in water. Suddenly someone begins slapping your hand on the back. You cough and a hard lump falls from your mouth. It's a solid gold statue of Merc. What the hell? Okay. Mal cheers while you catch your breath. Merc nods, happy with the result. He beckons Mal closer. Of those of us left, you should seek Ira of the Vale. She may know something of the cure. Last I heard she's hiding out in the underneath.
Let us discover what the next chapter in our dear bard's tale will be.
Oh, no, not her. Mal straightens his neck, shawl nervously. The greasy goblin man giggles manically. Yes, her. She'll likely eat your bones before she lets you speak. Now, if you excuse me, I have a business to run. With that, Mal associate turns away and hurls a bouquet at a shocked passerby. Flowers! Fresh flowers! Buy 'em or I'll eat your eyes! I like that slogan.
Your supplies are running low. Make your choices carefully.
You find some Imperial soldiers strung by Northerners. Either we fight three guys, or we pay 10 gold to free them. Like, I just fight them. Like, we have
Let's
max
see
health.
if the mage can help you here.
Alright, Mel, you better help me out. Like, I'm really relying on you here. Actually, not. I fought like 3 dudes before. Oh, nice. What are you gonna do? Sure. Got a flying book. What else? Mal, a magic jester and a vagabond. When activated, Mal casts a protective spell on you that can block a single hit. Okay. Shield me! Oh, crap. Left shift for companion. Make me strong! Oh no. Kill them all! Oh no, you got hit. No, no. Got some health here. Alright, well done, Mal. You were really helpful. I can't believe we teamed up with the guy who stole our shit. I would have just killed him. What? Armor, gain 1 equipment for 2. Ooh. This really fits well with our weapon, right? Oh, reflect damage, reduces movement speed by 10%. Sure, let's do that. Yeah.
A shield in more ways
Yeah,
than one.
I will upgrade that. I don't know what it really matters that we have more defense. With the Northerners dead, you free the soldiers. Oh, we got 2 guys. Well done.
They place themselves
Also, we get
in
5
these
health for every
dire positions,
location.
and then expect a hero to come rescue them when things become too much.
Also, we need more food. While patrolling the outskirts of Westland, you hear the clash of steel and unmistakable groan of the corrupted. Your investigation leads to a distressed nobleman perched on the roof of his carriage. Thank the gods! I was heading to tea with the Duke Gilbert when we were ambushed. My footman left me here to fight them off, but the brawl has now dispersed into the forest. The noble peers fearfully at the tree line. If you stay here and protect me, I can pay. Yeah, I like that. Ooh, 20 gold. Oh, great maker, thank you. You linger near the nobleman's carriage in case the corrupted reappear. Just beyond the trees you can hear the blood-curdling sounds of combat. Screams and shouts echo long into the night. You wait, but no soldiers return from the battle. The nobleman climbs inside his carriage, curls into a ball and sobs uncontrollably. He will not be moved or roused. You return to Westland. I guess we lost some soldiers with that. Okay, we can maybe go back to the shop. Can we go back to the shop? I don't know. I don't think you can go back. You can go back and it costs you nothing, but you definitely don't get the chance to like interact with what you already interacted with, like a shop.
Changed the game. Each challenge differs both in their rules and their objectives. Even those cards which were once the stairs now vary per challenge, as you will see.
The Westland Tower bell chimes feverishly. The tower crier bellows. There's corrupted inside the town! They broke through the sewers and into the Louse Lane. Our brave soldiers have gone down there to sort it out. You arrived to find Westland's few remaining soldiers huddled at the entrance to its poorest area, Loose Lane. We cannot let the corruption spread. For the good of the town, we must dispose of anyone who has been tainted. Even a little. Join the soldiers. You join in the fight against the corrupted. Right. So a bunch of zombies, I guess. We're gonna take them all out. Fly in. Like, I totally expect Star Trek Enterprise to be one of the cards. Inflicted. The first touches of corruption bring forth the darkest elements of their victims. Infected enemies are feeble, causing them to become knocked down when health is low. Use a finisher before they recover. Sure. So zombies that need to be executed. Oh, make me! Shielded. Kill them all! Alright, executed him. Where's the last one? Hey zombie, what's up? Easy peasy, guys. I told you. No need to worry about the zombies. Also, we'd love to get paid now. And also, you guys should join me. With the corrupted threat removed, you've ensured that these soldiers survive to aid the town's defense. Okay, free recruits. I'll take that. The soldiers help you scavenge what you can from the remains of the poor souls taken by the corruption. Oh. Soldier's sword? That's just worse currently viewing? That's just worse. No. Worse than what I got. Oh, we got some food. That's great. Let's go that way.
The Empire reaches too far.
Capture soldiers again.
The North has gone from a loose collection of tribes to something to truly fear.
Yeah, pay. Okay, sure. That way we had
in my day, thieves
max health.
Kept their distance. None would pickpocket a mage.
We got a lot of
for
gold
fear
anyway.
Failure, or worse, success.
The market bazaar is a hive of activity. Traders from across the lands call out to passerby to sell their wares. As the sun beats down on the crowded streets, you pause, briefly to draw water from a mountain. You feel something tug on the inside of your tunic. Turning quickly, you discover a pickpocket making off with some of your belongings. Oh my god, it took some gold. You jump to your feet and catch a glimpse of the thief as they weave through the crowd. Oh my god, 3 failures and 1 success. The tangled maze of people proves too much for you, and the thief makes their escape. Damn. Oh, general store? Can we just buy some food? 1 for 4 or 10 for 30. That's just an overkill. Do we even need that much food? I think we have enough food. Buy equipment. I think we are done with equipment. Like, we have everything we want. Maybe we're gonna buy some food. A little bit of food, like that. Should be fine. Let's go back. Sell equipment. Yeah, we can sell a dumbass sword. Like this one. Doesn't really matter. We got some good weapons. Yeah, we're done here.
Now your chance presents itself. At last, stand in the defense of the peasantry.
Peasantry.
Noble traits you display already.
Atop West End, the town hall is a large bell tower. It used to signal the day's end for the workers in the mines and the surrounding fields. But now it will summon West End's defenders. Do you wish to summon the soldiers you have recruited? Now let's look for more guys.
Always treat those who feed you with respect. Even I stand by this rule, and I have respect for few.
You chance upon a wooden cart, overflowing with pears, pies, and many items otherwise. A wonderful smell wafts from the cart. Mal shakes his head. Poor old Chester. This is why you should never be seduced by the wiles of women, coin slave. They'll break your heart and leave you selling your lemons tarts with little business sense. The old farmer hawks his wares to passerby. Darts, spies, and exotic lies! What? Chester nods glumly as you approach. What would you like to buy on this terribly dreary morning? Exotic lies? She was so beautiful, he whispers as he passes you a bag of spiked purple fruits. What? Chester stares in a kind of wistful gloom at the exotic fruits for a while, before he finally decides on a price. Oh my god, that's too much. Do we have a chance to say no? Decline the purchase. Chester seems strangely affronted at this. He takes the fruit from your hands and coldly asks you to leave. Well, you were trying to sell me fruit for my entire fortune.
Point does honor bend to pragmatism?
The road ahead is blocked by an overturned carriage and a woman calling for help. Please, she cries. I've been robbed by a band of thugs. Is there anything you can do? Assist the distressed woman. Sure, that's gonna be a hard roll. Yeah. Again, average score is 10.5. We can definitely reroll that. As long as it becomes a 4, we good. I think that's the best option. Yeah, we good. Thank you, the woman says as you help her from the carriage. Please accept this as a token of my gratitude. Yeah, some money. Oh my, some more money. You thank the woman and continue on your way. Alright, very good.
Age turns us all.
Old
She
maiden.
has done rather better than I in the time that has passed.
Walking through a shady forest, you encounter a frail old maiden. She stops to greet you. For centuries I've helped the mortals who find themselves lost in my forest. Is there anything that may help you with your journey? Longer life, actually. I'm good. May you live a long life, she says, and with a fragile wave of her hand, you feel a warm sensation through your body. Oh, max life. Nice. Okay, let's go to the last one.
Another chance to redeem yourself. Let's see.
Let's
how
summon
you
the
handle it
soldiers.
this time.
As night cloaks Westwind, you can sense the corruption rising from the shadows all around you. You survey any soldiers you've managed to recruit. Okay. You have gathered a large group of soldiers to defend the town. Here's hoping you won't need any more. That's a lot of dudes. You must survive till morning, but Imperial reinforcements will arrive. Give a rousing speech. Oh, damn.
Now you wager for more than mere success and failure. You choose the very stakes themselves.
Nice. Your rousing speech imbues the soldiers with confidence and zeal. Yeah, sure. Alright, lads, we got this. We have to do this. We had no other option than just kill some bunch of zombies, okay? Terror Blight. Also, the Enterprise, come on, fly by. Oh yeah. Terror of Westwind. As the final vestiges of humanity are erased, the terror wakes. Use Bash to break terror's corrupted armor and defeat it with a finisher before it regenerates? Sure. Give me a shield! Kill the zombies! Kill him! Get. What? Okay, you're doing fine with the zombie. Yeah, you gotta execute the zombies or they're gonna come back. Okay. Looks like we are done. Oh no, that hurt. Oh, there's one more zombie. Well, let's just execute the big guy. Come on, Terror. Time to die. Easy. We were geared up. Like a lot.
A mighty creature of chaos felled by your power. Does it satisfy you, this bloodshed? Knowing those you destroy were once simple peasants going about their day.
Maybe, but I wouldn't really enjoy killing peasants. But it was... I killed zombies. And seemingly the town people were pretty happy about it, so... I guess I just don't care. Once the corrupted behemoth falls, the rest of the minions flee, their spirits broken, the soldiers erupt in cheers, praising your valor. You can rest until morning, ready to greet the reinforcements with a town already saved. Okay.
The magician returns to the deck, but now we only begin our stories of fate, folly, and magic. Do not think I'm satisfied with this.
Really?
At least we have a place to begin.
Okay. Got some... Well, these are the items we can find now. These are some encounters we can run into. Coin is like special, I guess? I don't really know. Well, let's open this. We're convincing Merc to help Mal. We get another quest, the Underneath, that we can just choose to go to in the next journey or any journey. Alright.
As you play, you will find more options open to you. Should you find yourself blocked or overly challenged, take the time to explore the board. Unlocking cards will give you options you have not yet considered.
Yeah, basically the game just only starts and it's gonna get a lot harder now. We can go to this. We're gonna see more encounters. And yeah, like 10 encounters here. So yeah, it's gonna be harder. Anyway, this is a good enough time to take a break, so thanks for watching guys, and see you next time.